Hey guys, this bill would make it easier to take guns away from potentially dangerous people. It was first proposed nearly a year ago, but never got any traction. That, however, could be changing.
We know that in certain states where these laws have been implemented, it's saved lives.
State Rep Robert Wittenberg on his extreme risk protection bill. It would allow family members or police to lobby a judge to temporarily seize guns from someone who poses a threat to themselves or the public. It would also keep them from buying new weapons.
They get due process, so it goes through a judge, and a judge has to deem that there's enough evidence, you have to present evidence, that this person is a threat to themselves or to someone else. You'll see what happened in Florida, in California a few years ago at UC Santa Barbara. A similar instance happened, and parents were worried about their son, and they lived, far away from him, and they called police. They went to check on him, and they said there's really nothing we can do because he didn't commit a crime. And then he went and shot up the school and shot himself.
Even so, there's mixed reaction from gun owners.
This system that they're proposing with regards to this extreme personal protection order, it can be abused, and people who are being accused of not being safe with the firearm, they don't have any protections.
No one wants to see a dangerous individual who is a legitimate threat to possess firearms. I think the concept is acceptable as long as we do an adequate job of safeguarding the rights of those who are accused.
The Valentine's Day massacre at the Florida high school brought new life to the debate over who should have access to firearms. Here at home, police encounters with armed people reported to be mentally ill have cost some officers their lives. Dearborn Police Chief Ronald Haddad supports Wittenberg's bill.
That fits right into our intervention model. We've had 5 or 6 interventions here in Dearborn, and in all cases that we've been involved with, they very readily gave up their weapons.
But it has to be given a hearing first. State Rep Jim Runstad chairs the committee in which the bill sits.
There's also, wanting a process server to process serve someone who may be mentally ill with a weapon. That may not be the best approach. So there's a number of issues we have to take a look at before I would make any commitments.
Now, Runstad says that right now there's no timeline on when he'll decide if this bill will get a hearing, but he is giving it priority over a number of other bills. Hill, Taryn?
Well, certainly interesting, Randy, but it seems like one of the biggest concerns with this is the potential of someone being falsely accused.
And that is entirely legitimate. State Rep Wittenberg says there is a provision in the bill that would punish those who make bogus allegations against someone.